Alright parents, how are you doing? This is Mr. Farrulla again, coming to you live from room 311. You guys, I wish you would have had this video last night. I got kind of detained after school yesterday. But what this is lattice multiplication. And it's just another way to multiply multi-digit numbers. And right now we have 2 digits times 2 digits. And what I'm going to looking at is right here, this 36 times 23 first. So these are, something that we can just look at a lot of times, they pop into your head, such as 4 times 4 or 4 times 3. So these are going to require a little bit more work. Now most of you guys probably know the old school way where they're stacked up on top of each other like this. And we're working on that in class too, but what we're trying to do here is I'm going to try to give the kids as many different ways to do the same thing, and then hopefully at the end of all of it, one of these methods will be what they like and that they're more comfortable with. So what I'm going to do now is show you the lattice multiplication. Since we had 2 digits times 2 digits, we're going to make a box, and then we're going to cut it into 4. So basically what I did is we're calling it a window. Made a square like that. Give us our 4 boxes, and then we slash those boxes. That's if the kids ever have to make it themselves. What we're going to do now is basically it's like a grid. I have my 2 on the side, and as I come in and hit the first box, I can look immediately above me, and I have a 6. So that's going to be 2 times 6. What's nice about this is it doesn't matter where I start or which box I fill in. So 2 times 6 is 12. So the top part of that box, the slash right there, is going to be my tens place. The bottom part here is going to be the ones place. And as long as you make that 12 have the 1 in front and 2 behind, you're going to be okay. You just want to make sure you don't mix those up. And so just to show that I can go anywhere, I'm going to go to the bottom now and say 3. I'm going to move on past this box into this one. And I have a 3 above me. So that would be 3 times 3, and that equals 9. And if you have a single digit number, you can just do 0, 9, like that. Come to the top. 2 times 3 is 6. So that's 0, 6. And then finally here at the bottom, that would be 3 times 6 right here would be 18. Now right now it looks like a big old jumble of numbers, and what the kids have been doing until they get the hang of this is these slash lines right here, these diagonals. We've been making those lines nice and heavy, nice and dark, because each one of those lines has a set of numbers between them, and those are going to be what we add together to get our answer. So when we start here at the bottom, this is our ones place, what we wrote inside the boxes. This next set of lines will be the tens place, the hundreds place, and then finally the thousands place right here. So when I look here at the ones place, I'm going to look at everything before that first heavy line, and I have an 8. And there's nothing else with the 8, so that is going to be our ones place. So our answer ends with an 8 in the ones place. I'm going to pass that pink line, and now I'm looking between these set of lines. I have a 9, a 1, and a 2. They need to be added together. So we have 9 plus 1, we can go ahead and say is 10, plus that 2 is 12. Now this is just like adding. I write my 2 down, but I have to carry the 1. So if that was the tens place that we had to carry from, we just move it on to the hundreds place. So there's the 1 that we carried. So now in between these set of lines, I have a 1, I have a 0, a 6, and a 1. So what I'm going to do is add those together, and that's going to give me 8. And then for the last place there, I have the thousands place, which is a 0. So we can just choose to leave that off. So using the lattice multiplication is 828.